Hey, what's up? It's Uncle Rico here. Recently, somebody I think that subscribed to me, I can't remember their name right offhand, and I'm too lazy to look at the computer. But somebody asked me to do a comparison review between an Invader pad and a Xymox pad with a laminate. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because Uncle Rico is that cool. First and foremost, these are my opinions. So I mean, although I can give a good, decent comparison of the two pads, it's just my opinion on what I prefer. Alright, we're going to start off with the Invader pad. This is the Offworld V3. The feel, it's decent. After a while though, even if you keep up like washing the pad and like the turtle wax and such, it gets a kind of dead. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like the feeling when you have a stick that's internally broken, you kind of get this dead. Probably the best part is honestly the rim. It's pretty realistic to where the rim would be like on a contemporary marching snare. And it sounds decent. It's a pretty loud rim, so you can hear everything. It's good for practicing rim shots, making sure that your stick angles are a decent distance away from like the rim. But we're gonna move on to the Xymox pad. Here I have. This is actually an ID pad. The back gum rubber. I'm gonna start off with the back gum rubber. This is actually the thickest gum rubber that Xymox offers. It's maximum rebound. I want to say it's 1/8 gum rubber. It's great for warming up. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't practice on this all day because it is quite a bit of rebound. But definitely great for, warming up, like rolls and such. The laminate side, on the other hand, this is actually the thinnest gum rubber that you can get from Xymox, or at least at the time I ordered this, which was like a month ago. You hear it's like extremely articulate. I really like the fact that it's articulate because I can hear, like, for example, I was practicing my grace note consistency recently. And it may not be perfect, but I do think the fact that it's so articulate definitely helped me just like really listen to what was happening with my hands and hearing where every grace note fell, making sure I didn't have like flat flans. Another thing I really like is the laminate is actually Mylar, and I mean even Kevlar heads are like coated in Mylar, so I think it gives you a more accurate feel to what you would actually be playing on. It sounds better. Honestly, I would give this pad a 10 out of 10. That's just me. I just really like the articulateness of the really thin gum rubber. I really like the laminate, how I'm able to hear everything. With the Invader pad, it just sounds muffled, the kind of a dead sound. I mean, not a bad feel. I think there's better out there, and you want the best for yourself because when you're practicing, if you want to be as good as me, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but other than that, I think it's pretty cool that you can get fancy pictures on your practice pad. I mean, I got an Umbrella Corporation pad over here. I got my Eastern Michigan University drumline practice pad. I got my psychedelic pad. I mean, you can get a lot of cool stuff. Here, I'll even show you some of the different. Like this pad has the mid-range gum rubber on the laminate. Still pretty articulate, but a lot more bounce. And then this side's actually the neoprene. I really like this because it's like tabletop. I can hear everything. It's pretty hard to play on though. Definitely bust your chops. this pad also has, I think, the thinnest. Something like that. Yeah, it's definitely like the same gum rubber as on my umbrella head. And then this is just the sponge so that it doesn't slide. I mean, it's still kind of cool to play on, but it's not meant to play, you know, it doesn't slide around. Pretty cool. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope this review is good enough for the person that requested it. If you have any other requests for me to make videos, feel free to ask, because making videos is pretty fun, and I have the sweetest camera dude ever, Armando. He's a pretty solid guy.